Top Republican on the House Intelligence Committee, Devin Nunes, slapping Twitter with a massive lawsuit. The California congressman wants $250 million, accusing the social media giant of silencing conservative users and allowing fake accounts to slander him. Congressman Nunes joins me now. Sir, good to see you tonight. Thank you for being here. How did you arrive at the $250 million number in terms of damages?
Well, Twitter's a big company. They have an army of lawyers. This could take a very long time. And I should say that this is only the first of many. We started with Twitter because they are a perpetrator of this, of the fake news. But we are also going after numerous other media organizations in the coming weeks.
All right. Here's Jack Dorsey, the founder of Twitter, talking about bias. Watch this.
Are we doing something according to political ideology or viewpoints? And we are not, period. We do not look at content with regards to political viewpoint or ideology. We need to constantly show that we are not adding our own bias, which I fully admit is more left-leaning.
What do you think about that?
Well, look, I don't care if they have bias or don't have bias. I mean, I believe they do. We won't know that until we get to the discovery process. And that would be the easiest way to go about this. If they want to, we're trying to get to discovery. If they can show that they are not being biased, I'll be glad to drop the lawsuit. But the fact of the matter is they have been very, very biased, in my opinion. And the point that we're trying to make here is they're content developers. So they are regulating so much. They're the main way that people get their news in this country. It's how a lot of the journalists spread their news around. Everybody is on Twitter today. So just the fact that they're saying, oh, we don't have bias, they're admitting there that they are content developers. And that's really what this case is all about.
All right. But, some of the accounts that you're looking at was, Devin Nunes' mom, Devin Nunes' cow. The suggestion is that you are a person in the public forum, and that when there are, sort of hyperbole things that are put out there, that's the way it goes when you put yourself in public office. Here's Judge Napolitano talking about your case. Watch this.
That's horrible. And if it happened to me, I'd be furious.
But it's not illegal.
But it's not illegal. They're not the government.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, so what we're talking about here is defamation. And so if it's with reckless disregard for the truth and with malice, doesn't matter if you're in the public figure or not. What I would say, Martha, is let's just switch roles here. If multiple people had said that you had done a lot of really bad things and it started impacting your contract with Fox, you're a public figure, I'm a public figure. Essentially, what they're saying is it doesn't matter. You nor I have any recourse at all. And so I don't think that's right. And look, we want to get to the discovery process. There's no question that not only have I been defamed, it's been multiple times, hundreds and thousands of times.
Well, as you point out, you have to prove actual malice and an awareness that that it was false. And there have been cases like this before. And I guess what I'm getting at is that I think everybody recognizes that these organizations, these social media organizations, have an enormous amount of power in modern society. So is the goal of your suit to sort of open up the conversation and to push back at them to sort of create a system where there's a little bit more accountability on their part? Is that your goal?
Yeah, well, there's a few things. Either they are going to admit that they're content developers, or they need to stop being content developers and just be an actual public square so that I can exercise my First Amendment rights. Secondly, the people that they are allowing to defame me, they are political operatives. We have no idea if they are associated with anything to do with the Russia investigation that we led, because a lot of what they were doing was trying to obstruct our investigation into what Russia did in the 2016 election. So we want to find out exactly.
Fight back because
me on massive scales, never seen before.
You got to leave it there. I'm going to get caught off. Thank you, Devin Nunes. Good to see you tonight. That's the story for tonight.